The Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
This is McCaffrey on the give. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Hill. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
A gain of 9.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for the former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
From the gun on 3rd, Hill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
A gain of 7.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
He was
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Hill. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, here's Hill. Completes it to Samuel. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 27-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
He's brought down.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Now it's Hill. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Troy Pride on the tackle. A 10-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 19-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Throw left side, complete to Moss. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd down. Here's Geis. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They turn to Love on the handoff, and he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Love. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A gain of 5. First down, Washington. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Love. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A pickup
from the 2 now. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, touchdown number 15 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
There is nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
3rd down.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Hill. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And not the result they were hoping for there, at least in terms of the kick team, as that'll get out of bounds at just the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Nine seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Here's Hill now after the interception. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. final shot before break. Hill escaping the pressure, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Hey, 4 down. 24 is the mic.
Here's Love again, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Taken down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Love. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Second and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Out of the gun, Geis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
13 yards there at a Washington first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
The tackle by
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll hand it down to Geis. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Brings up 4th and 1.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Love. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
The 21-yard line.
And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They needed a yard. They got it. First down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Love. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
Down, Carolina.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Christian McCaffrey with the
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. Wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st down, it's Hill.
1st down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Complete to Christian.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On 1st and 10, Hill. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now.
Makes this Washington 9. Panthers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
24 is the mic. Here we go. 24 is the mic. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. 24 is the mic. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
But 1st down, Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. McCaffrey following the penalty. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Down at the 35-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
It's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 coming up.
This is McCaffrey on the give. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
A loss of a yard.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Veteran bangs it through, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start down?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One to...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better.